Need types, yeah, type it. Like.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Like, do you need proof?
And it's really a good proof, right? So, like,
Them dance like piano. When we on stage, we kill I know. Streaming my name, baby, I know. New if you trapping, yeah, I know. Them bitches are making them better. Already owning the metal. You can read us, we ain't little. You can read us, we ain't little.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the J Perspective podcast. This is our second episode. And the topic that we'll be dealing with is called the dating market / relationships. So as you can see, I'm joined by ladies today. So you're about to get the female perspective or the ladies' perspective, you know. So I really believe it's going to be really interesting, and it's going to be fun, you know. So as is the principles of this podcast, that we are trying to create content that is mind stimulating, entertaining, and also that is very, very educational, right? So I believe this topic is really an entertaining topic in a way, but I also really believe that we can also find it to be mind stimulating in terms of how we are going to explain some certain concepts, and also we are going to find it very educational as we are about to learn the ladies' perspective as guys, and also as ladies are about to learn the guys' perspective. So before we start, so I'm going to allow my guests, man, these beautiful ladies here, to introduce themselves. But first, I'm going to I'm going to allow my co-host to introduce himself. And then after that, I'm going to allow you ladies to introduce yourself as well. So what I want to hear from you guys is your name and your surname, and where you're located right now, and what are you doing. And also, if you have any Instagram handles, you can mention Instagram handles as well. And also, if you have a YouTube channel or you're a TikToker, you can mention that as well. And then after that, we are going to get straight to it. So, my co-host, you can introduce yourself, man.
Hi guys, how are you? Right, my name is Ribong Menzi, Kyle Toy. Right. Is about to indaba ezimnandi exoxa echibeni ngamamjaya. Umfazi washenga nje siphukuphuku sofazi sadle imbewu ukuthiwa sihlobo.
Come on, sir.
Yezwa. Bese amajida athi uKing Kai, iskri sasemaplazini. Yabo, bese amajida athi uKlord. Yabo, also guys. That's it, guys.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, I guess.
Nice to meet you too.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Pamela Mkize, and actually doing Become in Accounting, and my Instagram handle is Pamela. It's _Pamela.Mkize. Yes.
Guessing it's my turn. Sanmonan. I didn't know that Isingisi was compulsory, but let me pull out my private school English.
Say it was compulsory.
It's time to show my mom's school fees. My name is Sinethemba Kamane. I am studying, but I'm studying BCom in Accounting and Finance. On Instagram, I'm Miss_Sinethemba_Kamane. I don't know if I could say I'm a thing on TikTok, but I'm a TikToker. I love TikTok. Go back TikTok. At Makamani1. So yeah, that's who I is.
Yes, guys. My name is Umapulura Sinyalo, and I'm also a UK resident student. I'm doing BCom in Finance and Economics, and I'm actually a YouTuber. So you can also find me on YouTube with my name, Mapulura Sinyalo. And I don't know my TikTok name. I think it's maps.x. Yeah, it's maps.x.
Yeah.
And then, that's me.
All right. No, I appreciate it, ladies, man. Let me just say that I'm actually very, really grateful for you guys to actually accept my invitation. You know, to see Lizela and you know, to share your perspectives. You know, and I think you guys are really going to make this second episode a very fruitful one. And yeah, man, I really appreciate it. That's what I wanted to say. But otherwise, I think we're gonna go straight to our topic today, which is called the dating. I call it the dating market. This is how most American countries or American podcasters they call it the dating market, which is basically where you speak about relationships. You know. So, first question that I have for you, ladies, is who amongst you is single, and who amongst you is in a relationship? Of course, if you don't mind answering that, because you know what. you can't be in a relationship, and if you're going to say you are single here, it's a problem. You're right. It's a problem. You know. Look at what she's saying. Look at what she's saying now. So yeah, man. So that's the first question, and then I have a follow-up question on that one. And of course, man, if you have a question as well, just bring it on, man. All right. So yeah.
Oh no, I'm definitely single.
Definitely single.
Yeah.
All right. How about you, Snev?
I am single.
Also single.
I'm very single, in fact.
Oh man. Lord.
I'm not seeing anyone, so I'm also single as well.
Also single as well.
You sound like you're not sure.
Sound like you're sure.
I am.
You're also single.
Yes.
Well, my purpose is not to actually, break relationships. So if it happens, you're really in a relationship and you're really denying your guy right now. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just okay. Yeah.
No, good thing. We have no rings on our fingers. So you're single in as long as you
Well, that's a nice perspective to really have, because when I agree with you legally, you are single, but in substance, you are not single. But all right, we're going to talk about it. You're going to talk about it. So why do you think you ladies are single? Why?
Because no one.
I'm single because I'm not seeing anyone. I'm not in a relationship. Because I'm currently dating. Yeah, I'm dating, but I'm not in a relationship.
Okay.
I'm in an era where I'm like going on dates, I'm getting to know people and seeing who is basically the match for me right now. But I'm not in a relationship with anyone. Yeah, but I'm dating people.
Dating people with the purpose of getting into a relationship. All right. I see. Wow. Okay. Didn't know ladies, they usually do that. Okay, it's fine. So how about you, Sneh?
I am single because I haven't found what I was looking for or what I'm hoping to find. Like, I have this fairy tale in my head. My friends say, like, I live in a dreamland. But I have this fairy tale in my head, Uguti. When I find the right person, I'll find them. And until then, Jay, I'm planning on being single. So I'm waiting for my fairy tale, basically.
You're waiting for your fairy tale to be fulfilled, to come into reality. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, why are you single?
I'm single because I don't have anyone
Anyone? So you're telling me that there are no guys that are approaching you?
that I'm interested in,
that are
actually.
interested in you. So you're being
Yeah.
approached by guys, but you're not interested in them? Yeah, I think so. I see. So I have something to say.
Yeah, right. One of the follow-up question is,
Yeah.
what are you looking for? Because apparently guys come up to you and they're not your type.
Yeah.
What's your type?
What's your type, exactly?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
That's a relevant question, man. Yeah. And we are coming to you, Sneh, as well, and also to you, Maps, because what you said, you are going to these dates, and because you are looking for people, and I'm wondering, out of all these guys that you went to dates with, I econoid and I'm totally. So I'm like, man, what are you looking for? So I think that's the question for now.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Take it
What's
from
your ideal man?
Can you just.
I should
this
go
question?
first.
Yeah.
This is me saving you. My ideal man. Bazalwane engathi ngingathola noma kusanceke nje Nkosi yami.
Tangleo. Come on now.
Honesty, I feel like we're getting older. Do you know what I mean? And in us getting older means that izinto that we are getting into now might be a lifetime thing. Do you know what I mean? So you don't want to end up in a relationship no muntu that is doing other things when ukholwa, or that is or kholwayo when awenza okunye, and then in the long run send Moshe hlampu 6 years weimpilo zenu. When it comes to a point whereby he wants to settle down, you find out ukuthi religiously aslangan. So right now my biggest thing is I want him to share the same belief as me in terms of religion. I want him to love God besides religion. I want him to love God. I want him to have his life together. He must be educated, please, hey? He must make a decent living. Jesus Christ, 6 figures, 7 figures.
Okay.
Well, sure.
Like, as a man, like, please become a millionaire. Like, what are you doing? As a man, Jay, you have no business not having money. I'm becoming a city girl right now, but just like generally, I feel like financially he must be stable. Jokes aside, financial stability is very important for me as a girl, in a man. Yes, he must love his family, man. Family, guys, everything, and also umuntu umbona ngendlela aphatha ngayo abantu bakubo ukuthi nawe uyokuphatha kanjani mhlazane ekuthatha kini. Do you know what I mean? So I think those are my top 3 qualities. Just for me, like love your family, be spiritual, and have money. Exactly.
Yeah. So when you say be spiritual, in what sense? In a Christian sense?
In a Christian sense, please. In a Christian sense.
Yeah. Well, I kind of feel like I don't know if you still want to continue.
No.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I don't know, but if you're gonna look at the scripture, because you did bring that up. So if you look at the scripture seems to be very, very against guys that are rich, and it is teaching you to do not focus on the things of this world, but to put your treasures in heaven. You know, so you find those principles in the scripture. You find like the rich man in hell, and you have the poor man that is in heaven in a way. So when you look at scripture, it's like it is against people that are rich. And if you look at Jesus Christ himself, he was not rich. The guy was saying he doesn't have any place to sleep. You know, so I kind of feel like it's kind of clashing in a way if you're going to have a guy that is spiritual, but at the same time have a guy that is money. You know.
Explain how money is made. Money is made by working hard. Or working smart for some people. Do you know what I mean? The Bible also says that imali impendulo yakho konke. I'm not saying that the guy must be filthy rich. The whole millionaire, billionaire thing was a joke. But
okay, you're exaggerating.
Yes,
so you're coming to reality
hyperbole.
Now. Okay, come to reality.
It was a hyperbole. But I'm just saying that stability financially is important for me. Like, regardless of what anyone says, I don't think I can date. No. I don't think I can date a guy that will tell me, maybe because of also my history. I don't think I can date. I'm showing myself right now, hey?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I can date a guy. Shall I go? There, I said it.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, that's not what I've been through, and it's not something that I'd now jump into at this age. That's not what I want. I want a man that is on his feet in order for us to build something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where I was coming from.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the Bible says impendulo yakho konke and istingo. Do you know what I mean?
That's very true.
Nothing moves without it.
Yeah.
All right. Out of curiosity, what's your dating range, age-wise? Now, what was it like? Age, yeah.
Ngithi mina nawe sabangani. Up until now. Ngiyabona ukuthi nondila nami. But to be honest, to be completely and blatantly honest with you. Era on YouTube.
Yeah, of course.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, of course.
I don't date a guy younger than 27. I'm 22.
All right.
I don't date a guy older than 33.
Khohla, Zimen. Khohla.
So that for me is a thing. Like, that's principle.
Why is that?
Ngiyayithanda age range yokuthi a man must be older than me. I've never dated a guy my age. I don't plan on doing it. Ngihlala nabo eresi, and I can hear ukuthi they're not where I want them to be mentally.
So you're telling me what's me now? Go away. So you're telling me what's me now?
Also, we personalize.
Yeah. But no,
right.
I hear you, man. Yeah, I think we can move to the lady next to you. So the question was, what's your ideal man? What kind of guys you are looking for?
First, for me, I don't think I've got an ideal man. To be honest, I just want someone who's gonna love me, like who's just gonna love me. And I think I don't think I have a type. I just want someone who can treat me well, love me. And I'm in a stage in my life where I'm growing, right? And I want to build something for myself. Umuntu who's ambitious. Umuntu who's going to be like, Mabs, get up and grind, get up and work, get up and, you understand? Like, I want, like, seriously. Oh, because also I believe in, yes, Indota must have money, yes, you must be financially stable, but I want to be independent. I want to have some sort of financial stability. Exactly. So I need a man who's going to be able to be like, kind of complement that side. Just be ambitious, and then I'm gone.
All right. So the predominant thing when we see we are coming back to that one. We would see What is love? You're coming back on that one. So let's go to you now, my sister.
Yes, Mabula just had everything I wanted to say. She just said everything I wanted to say. You have to love me. You have to love me. You have to be there for me.
Yeah.
Like you have to, guys.
I agree with that.
All right, it's cool. So was all right.
Sorry, what's that like? I respect you.
All right. So you have love, which is the predominant thing, and then followed by what? Followed by finances.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. So let's go back to this question then. I would see. How do you see which umuntu uyakuthanda noma a guy is in love with you? What is love, man? What is love? When you say you want to be loved, what is that?
To be honest, I mean, the thing is, love is very relative to a person, you know, because when it comes to love, the way you want to be loved and the way I want to be loved are two different things. So it's relative to a person. I mean, I've got my own love language, and my love language is quality time. So if a guy can just give me, give me your time, make time for me, even in your busy schedule, be like, okay, no, I want to go see Maps, I want to spend time with Maps instead of going with the boys. That's how I see what a guy loves me. You know, so I think it's relative to a person's love language. I don't know if...
Yeah, I actually agree with you on that one. I would see your love is relative. So yeah. So it's
What are we doing?
I didn't talk much about love, man.
Yeah, bro. Like I think it was
much about love. She was about finances, spirituality.
3. The thing is, I believe, Mina, I don't know nizong thetisa, but it's fine. I believe that a man has the ability to make you fall in love with him. So I don't look for love. You can make me fall in love with you. Okay. As a man. Maps would say her love language is quality time. When Maps sees you, she doesn't know you, we have to approach her swami sacali tuba. Aknigo Maps tuba. Maps angit her love language is quality time. The more time Maps sees you making for her, the more she falls in love with you. So as a woman, for me now, I fall in love with you because of what you do. Your actions make me fall in love with you as a man. That's maybe why I didn't see love as a quality that you'd have to show me, Kanji, before I make time to hear you out. Because the only way that I'm going to find out that you love me is by the things that you do.
But firstly, you have to be my type.
What's your type?
What's your type?
What's your type?
What's your type? What's your type? Say that,
Yeah. You're coming back with the follow-up questions, right? You understand the issue of both of you guys, eh?
What's my type?
Let's spell it out. What's your type?
You have to have a stable job. First things first. You have to have a stable job. You have to love God and love your family. That's very important. Love your mom, especially. That's very important. What else? Yeah, that's my type.
So, I've noticed, there's nothing physical, so any woman don't judge.
You have to
There's nothing physical, right?
Gorgeous, handsome,
Handsome, yes.
Yeah.
What is a handsome man?
Dark
Good
and handsome,
looking.
please.
Good
Handsome, all right. Now I think I'm dark. Eh?
So, short
I don't care, guys. I really don't care. Just you have to look nice.
Okay, man doesn't look like he can kill niggas, man. He looks soft. Yeah.
So, all right, then what does love mean to you?
What does love mean to you? To me?
Yeah. Your love language.
My love language. You have to spend time with me. You have to spoil me. Show effort that you really like me. Yes. Yeah. Take me out a day. Buy me flowers. Buy me chocolate.
That's what Maps was saying. So when we are saying, would see a guy need to spend time with you. Spend time with you doing what?
Literally, it could be anything.
Yeah, it could be
It could be literally us chilling in bed and watching Netflix. It could be us
Chilling
watching
in the
a
car.
movie. It could be us chilling in the car, listening to music or whatever. Making time for me is you setting time aside to spend with me.
Because you could be.
That is it. Yes.
So with what you are saying, I think I don't know. You guys can agree or disagree, but it's fine, man. We don't have to agree on everything. So I kind of feel like for a guy that is striving towards his goals and who really wants to make it, who really wants to be a millionaire, a billionaire, I kind of feel like it's going to be hard for him to have that kind of time for you because he's busy trying to achieve his goals. So what I can say is it's very, very much possible for a guy that is broke to do that, or a guy that doesn't want to achieve big things to do that. You disagree with that?
I disagree
all
with
right?
that. Because I understand vele ukuthi sibhizi sonke. Nami, I'm busy. I'm at school. I'm studying 24/7. I literally wake up in the morning, go to the library, go to the gym, come back and go ngiyafunda. So sibhizi vele sonke. But that 2-minute phone call in the morning, good morning. During the day, 2-minute phone call, Unjani, what are you doing? What are you up to? That is very important question. Are you okay? Listen, do you understand? Have you eaten? And also 2 minutes of good night. Not necessarily 2 minutes, more like 30, but like, do you understand?
Yeah.
Just that little bit of time just to show you just remembering me. I'm not saying sit on the phone with me for like the whole day, but just give me time.
Because I'm busy as well.
Yes, it's busy song.
That's very true. And yeah, I strongly disagree with what you said, and I agree with. I strongly disagree with what you said because. Once again, is on judge, but it's fine.
It's fine, man. I judge you, man.
My relationship history has taught me, Angibeke Ganji, that regardless of how busy a man is, you said when it's easy for a broke man to make time. I've dated a man that's not broke, far from broke. But every night he ensured that he didn't go to bed without either video calling me or driving to my res to see me. And nakona agahleli hlampu 2 minutes. He'll sit there for 2 hours. He'll talk to me. He'll ask me about school. He will tell me about business, and we'll talk about things. Obona kahle ukuthi he would love to do the same, but his schedule just doesn't allow him. So when he gets time, regardless of how tired he is, he'll be like, dude, because angfuni uthi ngiyak neglect. Yes.
If he wants to, he will.
If he wants to, he will. So you can't tell me that because you're studying PGDA yako, you're busy. It's a hectic degree. You know what I mean? If a guy that is running a multi-million rand corporation can make time, you can't tell me that you can't. Do you know what I mean?
It's an excuse.
It's you making an excuse. And Lady Sarita Jakes said that people who often give excuses are often good for nothing but excuses.
That's deep.
Do you know what I mean? So Nje, I don't tolerate excuses in terms of I was too busy for you. That's a load of
Well, it's very, very possible for a guy, even though you're rich. Okay.
Our quotes are to people make time for what they want to. That's
True.
insane.
Yeah, totally agree with you. Especially when the guy is in love, that guy is really going to make time for you.
Very true.
Right. Let's go back to the concept of love, guys. All right. I just want to go to the basics of studying or engaging in a relationship, man. Do you have something to say before?
No, it's just a random question I had.
Yeah.
And here's an abala my type in. Need types, you type in. Like,
Yes.
do you need proof?
it's really a good proof, right? So, like, right, from what you're saying, right? So I figure the guy's money, right? Because quality time to use Netflix, it's chocolates. You say chocolates, like, is in the case, right? Like, imale, right? Ihlale emotweni yakhe. No, like ngekuzo. Like ihlale emotweni yakhe. Izwile leyo. Futhi belube ngemoto.
So many nemoto mnenjo.
Thina samba ngenyawo we. Right, so no, like, but honestly, it's Bambi takes. But anyways, all right. Besides that, right, we spoke about spirituality. Then are you banning the Bible, Proverbs 31? Are you Proverbs 31 woman, right?
I definitely am.
Really? I mean, catch my Bible, man.
Right. Are you a type's type? Anything you sure? Just the question I just want to know. And why are you say you're a type's type?
Who are you asking?
Everyone. Whoever wants to go first.
I'll say it with confidence. I
Rasha?
really am.
Come on.
Yeah. Because everything I ask for in a man, I can give. I'll give you my time. I'll give you the love. I'll be selfless. I'll do everything I expect from you. So if you can't do it, then I can't. Do you understand? So that's why I'm just like, I am my type's type. Besides the physicalities or whatever, I don't know what they're looking for. But in terms of what I can give, definitely.
Yeah. So I am my type's type, child. I mean, but all jokes aside, I feel like I attract what I am. I attract who I aspire to be. I attract into engifanilayo. Do you know what I mean? So the very fact that you looked at me and you were attracted to me, besides the fact that, besides those things, when you had a conversation with me, it spoke something into you, which, you know what, I want to see this girl again. And then you wanted to see her again. And then you wanted to see her again. Meaning that I am your type. You know what I mean? Like the fact that you looking forward to seeing me and you want to hear what I have to say. And so now it's more of like an intellectual connection. It's more of like I really want to get to know you. So I do believe that I am my type's type.
Me too. That's about it. Me too.
These ladies are feeding themselves, man. King, are you your type's type? Yeah?
I know that.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, man. So let me ask this question. I think do looks, money, wealth, status matters.
To me, looks do matters.
Looks matter.
Yes, of course.
And yeah, which matters the most? If you is easy to let's say easy. For example, let's say I'm coming and I approach her, right? It is willing to respond to my text time if you text to say you gave me.
To be honest, for me, it's nothing you mentioned in the list. I feel like I would give you my number based on our interaction and our connection, our energy. Yeah, but if was with a good approach, Sazwa, and the energy was good, like everything was fine, then I'll definitely give you my number. Besides, that's besides the point. But if the energies match, then definitely.
So besides the
Besides the looks.
But in how is cool.
I'm guessing it's my turn.
Yeah.
Do looks matter? No. For me. And it's weird because I seem like an image girl. Yeah, I know. But looks don't matter. If you look at my previous ex-boyfriend, you can tell that looks do not matter, child.
No, my Lord. You're gonna get in trouble for this one.
He wasn't bad. It's just that we're in Dota Zulu. Do you know what I mean? And you know how Zulu gens?
Yeah, was he money?
He was a medical doctor.
Yeah, he was married.
My man was cute when he smiled. Oh, my man was cute when he smiled, child. But I'm just saying, like, I didn't go for him for looks. Do you know what I mean? I think he used to make me laugh, dog. Like, he found me in a very weird place in my life. Wang slide delete DM. Yeah, bo. DM. But because I saw the message and I went and I replied and I laughed. Do you know?
Approach is important.
His approach. And we started laughing continuously. Do you know what I mean? And that's how he got me. He made me laugh.
Were you singing at that point? I
was single. I was in my healing stage and I was very focused on myself. So he found a good version of me.
What's the numbers?
Looks matter.
Yeah, they do better. You have to look nice. You have to look nice. Otherwise, my friends would laugh at me. You have to look nice. Yeah, otherwise.
My looks, do you guys? Okay, let me be specific. When we speak about looks, right? Naturally. Whatever. In those into this. That's Mankulu manjing physique.
It's a big one.
It's physique. I think. Yeah.
Can I take that first, child? Physique for me is very important. Like, I've never dated a slim-looking gent. I'm not attracted to a slim-looking gent.
All right, guys, that's really right. If you're slim, my brother, just forget about it. Just forget, man. It's not gonna happen.
I like a man oktwele. Do you know what I mean? Like oktwele. I don't mean like voluptuous but I like.
That's indirect, Jack Landon. But we should often use your snap, man.
No, but I really do appreciate a man that's taller than me, a man that's dark-skinned, a man ogcwele.
Chocolate honey.
I like indoda ekundile imbungulu. Like for me, like imbungulu
That
is
is
a
very
thing.
attractive.
For me, it's sexy. Like as a man,
It's so clean. It's clean.
clean. Do you understand? Come on now. And even when he does, in Chebe, this part of it, I angazi ba ni structure
Nicely
kanjani. Trim. I trim ime. Ubona uthi no man. You know what?
Hayi bo.
It looks like you're talking about a specific
But
person.
yeah, for me, physically, that's me. Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, definitely what Usne said, and also just smell good. Yeah, like smell good and dress well. I think that's very attractive.
Yeah, dude, whatever Usne said, you have to look nice. Manje ukuthi uyageza. Unweka mnandi, ugqoke kahle, dog. You can't just embarrass me phakathi kwabangani bami because
You and your friends.
bazongihleka. I know them. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Hear you guys. So I guess I'm safe in a way because I think I.
Nje ungagqoki itekle uzi, dog. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah. All right. No, I hear you guys. So Zimmy to say 3 minutes, then 30 minutes. So come 30 minutes right now. All right. So say when it's on before you cut camera, then we can continue. All right, no problem. No problem. No, I hear you guys. So, brothers, if any of you, man, is trying to hit on these ladies, so you've heard they would see what's their types. So you've heard they would see physique matters. You've heard they would see melubuwe ngati achima, Jungle King, Nami, abo. So you've heard they would be steamy for some and all of that. And you've heard they would see you must spend quality time with these ladies. All right. So now you guys just specifically to you, Snake, you just mentioned they would see the guy who was not really looking, clapping ngendlela ngathi handsome in a way. Wakuthola uhila, right? So if you are healing, I'm just thinking what you are healing from a breakup, right? And the question is, what caused that breakup?
I'm actually going to tell my story because I feel like it's a safe space.
No problem. Story class right now. Okay.
Story time.
Short, I was with a guy, first year, Fige Varsity. The first time I started dating, I was 19, with a guy that I met. Fige Varsity, this guy is cute guy, buff guy. He's a gent, yabo. But I dated him for the first year. Nakona, it was on and off. But because he was my first, I was attached to him. Do you know what I mean?
You were in love.
No, I was attached to him.
You were attached to him.
Never in love with him. I was attached
Okay,
to him.
so you can be attached to a person but not in love with that person.
He didn't make me fall in love with him. That man didn't take
How
me
do you know you're
He
in
didn't
love?
take me on a single date in 2 years.
How do you know you're in love with a person?
A person that spends time with me, a person that gifts me, a person that calls me, a person onendaba nami, umuntu ongicabangelayo. Do you know what I mean? That's how I know I'm in love, when I see that from you. And when I'm also willing to do the same for you. That's how I know that we're in love. I do call. I'm the girl that does not mind calling.
Were you willing to spend time with him?
I wanted to. He was too busy for me.
So you were in love with him but he was not in love with you?
No, I was never in love with him. I don't think I was in love with him. Something about the feelings are gone, but
Maybe
I like
at
the
that
idea.
time you were. Maybe you're just not there anymore, but at the time you
I
were.
like the idea of him because he was like the perfect guy. But I don't think I was in love with him. But if you guys think that I was, and New Maps was
At
around,
that time, genuinely you were.
shit, I was gone.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, child. Okay, I guess I was in love with him, but he was my first. So I feel
and
like
it
I was
makes
attached
sense.
to him more than in love. Ngangi attached to the idea that your first must be your forever. Mo intombazane nje yabo ekholwayo, you feel like the first guy faneka kushade.
What do you mean your first? You mean first in a sexual context?
Supposed to be my forever. So I hung on that idea. Yeah, fantasies, yes. Ngabambleo idea ukuthi he's my first and my forever. So I stuck around for 2 years hoping that he would become the guy that I see him to be. I fell in love with the potential that he had. And then I saw after 2 years, you know what? Kahle kahle, he went on an IG live with some influencer Han and said that he was single. My lord. My friends.
Just like how you ladies just said you're single.
Do you know what I mean? So it was 7 a.m. I texted him and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. After 2 years of my life, I've waited for you for too long. So I was healing from all of that. I'm not looking for anything. And that's how we started talking. Yeah.
Interesting.
Me sharing my entire story in front of you.
Breakup.
Yeah, man, that was bad. You have anything to say on this one?
No, I heard everything. Yeah.
So I feel
Besides
like
the Instagram live thing.
Yo, okay, this is very personal. But he was, if I mention what he does for a living, is that a problem?
Don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't.
No, it's a Teguin.
Yeah,
it's a
just
Teguin.
Yeah.
But he was into entertainment lifestyle. Angisho kanjalo. We entertainment industry. Mengisho kanjalo kuzoba right.
That's broad.
So
and you were attached to a guy that was in the entertainment industry.
mina ngifika angazi ukuthi ubani.
Because we were first year, guys.
I was first year ngangithithiza. Ngangizithithizela nje futhi ngimuhle ngifresh ubona ukuthi yabo nje fresh meat.
Yakhumbula sibuye sonke so yeah.
That state of mind. And yeah, wangidlala nje. No way. She was probably dating 100 other girls. He was always clubbing. He was just never serious about me. He never loved. I don't know. He says he did, but I don't feel like he ever loved me or ever took the time to get to know me. Yeah, bo. And it's a pity now because he looks at me and he's like, he should have been my wife. But here we are.
Yeah. Did I ask a question? What was going on, man? Testimony it's just sharing right now, you know. But yeah, man. So what I can say, one of the causes of in breakup is because the guy was anticipating, was making moves or was a cheated, right? Because he's in this live with this hard Instagram influencer. And I guess he was trying to get my sister-in-law, who's to do whatever that he wants to do. So the only way is to sing you. So the guy was actually cheating. That's what the guy was doing.
Don't remember the number.
Can you even remember the number? It was very, very personal.
It's very.
So yeah. So the guy was cheating, right? So and then that thing ended in your relationship with him, right? So now we are in this context of cheating, man. This one is about to be a serious one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is about to be, I don't know, I find it to be interesting for me. Would see. Yeah, so the cheating caused a relationship would see be damaged, would see pain, right? And I want to suggest to you ladies, would see, I didn't hear any of you saying, or let me just ask you before I even say this. How do you know that a guy is in love with you? You guys mentioned he must spend quality time with you. You mentioned all of those things. Okay, we're in love with you, number one. The predominant thing I heard from all of you guys, I want to spend this cat in Nani. Right? Be obsessed with you. Yeah, you see that guy is in love with you.
I think, please answer your question directly. Okay. If he takes the time to learn your love language and love you correctly and accordingly, that's when you know he loves you.
What do you mean love you correctly and accordingly?
If a person asks you, Mapulu, how do you want me to love you? What is your love language? That guy basically, like, how am I supposed to win this girl or love this girl? I think that's when you know it's okay.
This chick really likes me.
Taking the time to listen and understand how I want to be loved. I feel like, yeah, that's a direct answer.
And sorry, can I just add like 2 cents to what Maps just said? Oguti, you know a guy is in love with you or loves you when he takes the time to learn your love language. And ngisho sumkhombisa, umfana ungakuthanda umbona kanje. I learned this. Ngisho sumkhombisa ukuthi my love language is gifting. Angakungela stick sweet ephuma esitolo. Maps knows what I'm talking about. But akwazi ukuthi angene esitolo abuthi ingubo zakhe zibe 10 angakubuyeli nesikhwama ukhulume ngaso. Do you know what I mean? No, this is my love language. But yena ahluleke ukukuthanda ngendlela wena
Because you do it to him.
Because now angithi njengoba ukwenza uzama ukukhombisa ukuthi
This is how I.
So you do buy the guy gifts.
oh, I'm a gifter. My friends baze bangikhuze bethi we students sit down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a gifter. I believe in that.
Yeah, you believe in gifts. It's a lie. That's your love language. Yeah. So how about you, man? Your love language?
Love language.
I did mention it would say it's quality time. You have to spoil me as well, because, yeah.
So was the guy that you were speaking about, Sneh, not gifting you?
Do you want to answer that for us?
What was the question?
The guy.
Yeah, it's specifically
The
to
guy
the table.
the guy that I was talking about, was he not gifting me?
How bandla ubezama. Ubezama.
Was he married or not?
Naps.
Because he had more. He had more.
You
had more to give.
He had more to give.
Yeah, but he was not giving. Come on now.
says, from whom much is given, much is expected.
No, guys. Okay, let's be honest, Sneh. He did, but just not enough. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Coaching from scripture.
Just a boozer, right? Would say when gift but that's your love language, not his. Don't you think gift is neither here nor there? So it was also his love language.
On social media, that my girlfriend got me this. And I never got the opportunity to do that because you never bought me anything.
Yeah, but for you.
And he always used to complain about my shopping habits. So now you can see it's your girlfriend is a shopaholic. Like I get time to tenga. Please, I'm buying a dress, I'm buying a shoe. You can see this is what I love. You know? Akufiki kwenu tu pate noma isikhwama sakazara.
Hey, only Mali, I think the theme. So I try. I think in Mali is.
Can I ask you this, Tabar? I hope for the love of Christ he doesn't see this. But if I talk about a bag from Zara, bags from Zara range from 530 to 600, maybe max 700 rand. Bags from Zara. Do you know what I mean? And when one girl gets a bag from Zara, I post and it's beautiful. Half of us are going to have it. It's like Ted Baker. We are both Ted Baker, man. Because it's just a trend. It's once one bag is fige, all the it girls will have that bag. Do you know what I mean? So if when I talk to you as my man for about 3 months about this bag and my friends have it and I keep posting this bag, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get this bag. I want this bag. And I'm dating you and you've got money, long money. Do you understand? And you're like, oh, we'll get it. And then you go to this very shop and you shop for your clothes. And you tell me that you love me. Do you get what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, man. This guy was not really thinking about you. Okay, let me not go against my brothers, man. It's fine.
Next question.
Sure.
Let me not go against my brothers, man. All right, let's come to because of the causation of the breakup relationship that you're speaking about. Okay, so you guys have dated before, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So relationship now, you guys are singing. You we're going to break up, right? So the question is, what was the cause of that breakup? That's what I want to ask.
He went through my phone.
Right?
Yes.
Did he find something?
He went through my phone.
Phone. Yes. And did he find something?
Wathola lento abefuna ukuyithola efonini yami. Ngaze ngaziceba on national television. No, we're here to be honest with each other. I think that's the main thing. That's the whole point of having a podcast, right? It's just to speak honesty and truthfulness, and also to have a relatable story that somebody can see. Would see, dude, these things happen. It's not the end of the world. He went through my phone and he found out that the things that he wasn't doing for me, I had people that were doing it for me.
Oh my goodness.
For nothing.
Lord.
Oh my Lord.
Just because they looked at me and they said you're deserving of nice things.
And you got offended by
that and he said I was cheating.
But you weren't cheating. When cheat, what constitutes as cheating for each and everyone? You cheat. Understand.
Being with someone.
Else.
Yeah, it's being in a relationship with someone else, basically. Not necessarily in a relationship. If we're in a relationship and you take someone else on a date, that's cheating, dog. Yo, how dare you? That's cheating.
Cheating. I think it's so broad. I think also just talking to other people in a romantic way, like trying to pursue someone while you're in a relationship, even if no man gaga be in a relationship, but the fact that you're pursuing someone and you're in a relationship, that's cheating for me, right? Also just and then other sexual things that you guys.
To you, cheating is more sexual. It's more sexual rather than having maybe other conversation. You don't believe in it.
That's what I just said, Uguti. That's what I just said. If Uguti, you're trying to pursue someone, I think that's premeditated. I want this girl, or I'm gonna pursue this girl. That's cheating. Because if the girl says yes, what's gonna happen? That's a relationship.
Okay. All right. So, well, I don't know, man. I want to share my perspective on this one.
All right.
I really believe Usne was cheating. I'm going to tell you why.
Me too, bro. I think that's out of the question,
I believe
bro.
she was cheating. Before I say why.
My boyfriend was doing the very same thing to other girls.
Getting things from girls.
Why wouldn't I be giving my ex-boyfriend that in the first place?
No, that's...
Yeah. So it goes back to the reason why I think ladies cheat. You guys are going to say which you agree with this or not. So I really believe that ladies cheat because whenever they are not satisfied in a relationship, that's when they then cheat, or that's when they start to entertain other guys. In the scenario, let's say she was not satisfied because the guy was not meeting his love language requirements, and therefore she started entertaining other guys. She started accepting gifts from other dudes. You know, so that's what I think. That's the reason why ladies usually cheat. However, when it comes to guys, it's different. I really believe, maybe you guys might have had this idea. You would see, a guy can cheat at the same time while he is in love with you. Oh, you really believe that? You also believe that? Yeah. Which the guy can cheat, but at the same time, he's in love with you. Yeah. So for you, it was not a matter of TJ. That guy was entertaining that Instagram hun, that influencer, and saying Gucci he's not in a relationship. But for you, it was more for Gucci he's not meeting your love language requirements. What was the predominant? Two different guys.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let me break it down like this. The first guy is the Instagram guy. He was obviously in the streets. If you can go publicly and say Wabantu while in a relationship with me for 2 years, Wabantu awujoli. We'll advertise. You know, you're saying that you're single in front of people, meaning that you're in the market for other people that want to date you. And that's okay, but then that means you're not in a relationship with me. So if you guys want to say that he was cheating on me in that sense, that's fine. But also remember, that incident was just one incident out of many. It was a build-up. So I know about girls that would say, "Hi, Bo, I was with your man last night. We were at a house party," or "I was at your man's place," or "Hi, Bo, I saw somebody with your man." Do you know? All of those things show me, you know what, you're not serious about me. Do you know what I mean? So that, for me, I don't know whether it was that incident that I consider cheating, but I know that he did cheat on me. That's a fact.
In a sense, you would see that guy did have some sexual intercourses, sexual affairs with other individuals, but that was not the reason you break up with him. You've had enough. You've had enough of him having a sexual intercourse with other ladies, or of him not.
Yeah, as you said, that a guy can be in love with you but cheat on you. That guy I'd give a second chance. Do you know what I mean? But a guy that is not in love with you, that doesn't do anything to show you that, listen, Fitz, I'm for you, but also has the nerve to cheat on you. Now it's like, what? Senzan, you know, and that for me was just like break-even point.
But I think going back to your point, I fully agree with what she said, Uguti. Going back to your point, I fully agree with what she said, Uguti. A guy can cheat and still love you, but when the girl cheats, it's because she's not satisfied. I agree with that. Khona into
very
wrong.
true.
Come on. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So ladies, they don't cheat because just for fun.
Because I think women are emotional beings. We are just
that's
lover
very
girls. Women want to be in love and want to love a guy, you know. But once you're in a relationship and you want to cheat, just know that
And
woman's
once you're
just not
gone, you're
happy.
gone as a girl.
When you're gone, you're gone. You don't even look at another guy. It's just like, nah.
It's like, dude,
It's like a foreign object. I'll phone no kwenza into you because you're so in love with the person. But as soon as he doesn't kind of like, you know, go with your love language or listen to you,
Opens a
give
gap.
you time, or you know, try
a
to
gap.
show you good see he loves you, then I'd open doors for other guys to come in.
So you ladies are saying, so what you are saying is, I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna be interesting for a whole lot of guys, man. This one would see. You acknowledge you would see guys do cheat,
Yeah, 100%.
but they can still be in love with you.
Yes.
You acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Man, I was not expecting that one.
Me too, bro. Like, honestly speaking,
You know where the problem is? Men cheat. You guys don't protect yourselves, right?
You just do it. Jay.
Exactly. You guys have kick it up, be blunt in this channel. You guys have sex with other women and then still have sex with Intom Zen. And then what do you bring?
In the same bed.
In the same bed. Now you're coming back with my disease, you're coming back with things that I don't know. And what it affects me, and that's basically putting my health in danger. Is that fair? Is that not selfish? That's where the problem is with the Mantomazanoti. Why are you doing that? Because if you're gonna cheat, at least protect yourself, but you dummies don't.
with cheating, if your man cheats, as long as
So who's you cheating?
The thing is, you don't, so don't do it. Because
Mina ngachitha for a long time ngingabanjwa.
I've heard such a thing actually.
And you got to protect her.
No, not sexually. Like no.
All right.
Because I was confused. I'm like, what do you mean you're cheating? With who? When?
Not sexually.
From what I've heard, how many minutes now we have left, man?
wrap it up.
Wrap it up. All right, guys. So from what I've heard, we would see from these ladies, we're getting the ladies. We're more of the ladies' perspective today. They've said what's their love language, and they've said would see the physique does matters, and they've said would see what they are looking for is love, and they've said would see they actually acknowledge the fact that men can cheat, but at the same time be in love with them. But when you're doing that, you must do it in a responsible way. Use protection, my brother. Don't play with this. All right. I'm not saying I'm encouraging guys to cheat because some ladies actually, guys, they don't think that you guys do, you know. But yeah, man. But that was it for today, guys. You know. I think we're still going to continue with this conversation depending on what's about they really enjoy this episode. You know, we're still going to continue with this dating market thing, which is what's happening. We're still going to get some more perspective from other ladies as well. But I really enjoy what you guys are saying. I was so surprised by the views that you guys in Australia. I really appreciate it, guys. But otherwise, that's it, guys, for the J perspective for today. I'll see you in the next episode, man. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you, guys.
Who's that?
Zapumi.